What's good? What's good? We are back live from Fayettenam, another live from Fayettenam Friday. We live Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Audio version will be downloaded later and uploaded to Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Deezer, TuneIn, Stitcher, Slacker, iHeartRadio, Player FM, and much, much more. Waiting on our guests. And while we're waiting on our guests, I'm about to go ahead and get into a quick Dizzle break, and we're going to be right back.
That Dizzle ain't no joke, got me addicted, ain't no coke. Let's just have a toast. Anybody want some smoke? Cause it's up, I be Dizzled up. Catch me sipping with my double cup. Can't just have one, you gotta double up. You pour it, gotta watch it bubble up. I ain't gon' lie, I cannot get enough. When Callie said I need another one, gon' have you coming back for more. But go get it while it's hot, before it be sold out in your stores. That Dizzle.
That's right. I really mean it. You could Dizzle too. Dizzle is a premium luxury liqueur mixed with agave tequila, cognac, and orange liquor mango mix. Throw your Dizzle on ice, and it's nice. Want to order your very own bottle of bottles? Go to dizzlebrand.com. Click on the online order link on the homepage. That'll take you to Emilio's Beverage. You must be 21 and over. Shipping and handling is included. Let's text this. Let them know we're ready. 1 second. Give them a couple minutes. Definitely go check out the interview I did yesterday with Chiron, aka Solo from Screwball. We actually rescheduled it. We were supposed to do it the week before, but some things came up. And really interesting. I didn't expect him to know so much about Fayetteville, North Carolina, Murchison Road. He brought up Spunk, Total Package, and a lot of different things I didn't really expect to hear. Okay, we got somebody popping. I don't see the camera just yet. Let's give them a second to get the camera on. Still waiting on OG Prestige as well. So I saw something with I guess Ghostface got upset that Lil Wayne tried to charge him $125,000 for a verse, which is ironic because I saw a post from Necro saying that I guess Ghostface tried to charge him $25,000 for a verse and didn't kind of give him a deal or whatnot. So it's like everybody want to get a Legends deal and a OG deal, but when it happens to them, they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the price is the price when it comes to features. I could tell you that much. Lil Wayne is at an iconic level where he probably can charge damn near what he wants for a feature. So I don't know what to tell Ghostface on that. I just know Ghostface probably ain't cutting deals over there for features. Like the price is typically the price. All right, let's see. We got OG Prestige has entered the stage. Let's bring him on. Prestige was good.
Hey man.
Still waiting on Maxpayne's camera to cut on. I see him on the stage, but I don't see the camera.
Okay.
You might want to text him and let him know.
He said I'm still in the studio. He can't use the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into some of the questions I had for you then. So what? I guess hold up. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Damn. What happened? You just dropped?
Yeah, I hit back and it took me all the way out,
Okay.
so I just logged back in.
All right, so let's start with this question. How do you approach collaborating with Maxpayne?
I met Max probably about 20 years ago, maybe 22, something like that. And when I met him, he was just fresh out the studio with DJ Paul and Juicy J. and a whole bunch of other folks. You know, he had just got finished doing that stuff with Styles P or whatever, and he was back down south, and he was working on I guess it was the Project Pat album or something. It's a couple videos on YouTube, and I was managing a group at the time. Their name was called Classroom Majors, but they since changed the name to Rich Soul, and he was actually producing a lot of records for them at the time. And we had met him at the studio, and we had got a couple of hours, and the session was vibing. So Max dug in his pocket, and he got like 4 more hours. Man, we was in there all night long, man. So that's how we end up connecting. But Max, he's kind of like, uh, he's kind of like a. I'm comfortable with him in the studio. He's very professional. Uh, he brings the best out of the people that he deal with. But if you know what you're doing, he kind of lets you just do your thing. But
Okay.
he's very meticulous, and he one of the best engineers producer I've ever worked with. You know, I've been around a lot of folks, and I actually signed with him back in 2023.
Okay.
So OGMillionare is part of the URT uh, Management Records family, and he's been I got a few producers, but he's one of he always does like 85 to 90% of whatever we got going on anyway. Even on our solo projects, he does most of those records as well. So he got a lot of people he work with. Nicki Minaj, he did stuff with Hurricane Chris, and you know, he did stuff with a lot of folks. Man, I don't really know everybody, but I know the biggest name he ever worked with is me.
You talked to your cousin Hoffa lately?
No, I ain't had a chance. The last time I hollered at him, he was at work, and he was just getting out. He said he gonna hit me back. And I've been tied up with these kids, so Max been on my head about putting out this project within the next 45 days, and we got word. I guess he gonna put it out on Rock Nation. So they got a new distribution platform they upgraded. And we was looking at that before, and then we went another way. So I guess we going back that way. So you got to be invited to get Rock Nation. So that
So I
it's
saw
gonna be a
something interesting
different
the other day,
situation.
man. You familiar with
Yeah,
Glasses Malone?
yeah,
So
yeah,
I saw a video the other day. I don't know if I told you about this. It's kind of interesting. So Glasses Malone put out a maxi single, digital maxi single. Did I tell you about
yeah.
this?
No, we ain't talked about this yet.
So he got a digital maxi single, and I think this is an interesting move. Like some people, like Curtis King, is thinking that he might have hacked streaming with this. So he drops
Oh,
this
wow.
digital maxi. Yeah, so this is a digital maxi single. You think about back in the days, a maxi single was like the regular version, the instrumental, maybe the acapella, the remix.
The club
Yeah,
mix,
yeah, all that,
the
right?
radio version. Yeah,
So he did something different. So he got a song with Jurassic 5.
yeah. Oh, wow.
So it's him and Jurassic 5. So I think there's 6 of them total on the song, if I'm not mistaken. And
Yeah,
it might just be certain members of Jurassic 5. It might not be the whole group, but
yeah,
so what they did was it's a 5 minute and something long song. It was typically as long for nowadays, right?
yeah.
So they took the original version, they put the original version out, but then they got to make it a digital maxi. What they did is they took every single verse and made it its own version of the song.
Oh, wow.
So the versions are
Wow.
only like 30 to 50 seconds. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because it'd be like Glasses Malone verse and then Charlie Tuna's verse, and this other guy's verse and this other verse and this other verse, and they put that together as a digital maxi single. So for like if group records, I think this is like the way to go now, because you got to think
Yeah,
like, so part of the algorithms on Spotify is how long they listen to your song, right?
correct.
Well, the shorter the song is, the more they likely gonna listen to the whole song. So if you got only like a 35, 36-second clip, there's a good
Yeah,
chance they can listen to 100% of the song, which is gonna trigger the algorithms. Opposed
yeah,
to typically when you got a 3-minute song, they might only listen to 30 seconds of the song, and it doesn't trigger the algorithms as much, because the algorithms, it's always been about how long somebody watches something. Watch time is a big thing in this. Just that's why you think about TikToks. Why did TikTok get big? Because they had these little 5-second clips, just five
yeah,
seconds. That's it. So you once you go to watch it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you don't watch the whole clip.
yeah,
So I think like what Glasses Malone is, I think that is something very interesting that I think cats need to like study more and probably try it out. I think it for a lot of these artists that would work, man. I think it was a genius move, man. And Glasses Malone is a really good artist too.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you ain't
He,
seen that though yet, right?
I really, you know what I'm saying. I know who he is, and I know he got some dope music. Like from what I heard, I just ain't really been on Glasses Malone like that.
Me
Like,
neither till now, man. But I
yeah,
think you should take this little what he did and maybe apply it to like these OG Millionaire songs. Like these songs where you
I think
got three or
that can
four,
be.
three
I,
people on the
I,
song, you could take the verse and cut it up into one little track, take the other verse, cut up in a track, and take the other verse and cut up in a track.
yeah, and I got the evil genius King 808 God Maxpayne. He definitely can do that.
And you just call it a digital maxi single like he's doing.
Yeah, that's dope. Ain't there? I'm gonna have to check that out, man. That's something well worth checking out on, buddy. Like that makes sense because like Willie be out doing his thing, and sometimes 5, 6 can't get the studio. He occupied. Willie, he do a lot of multimedia stuff. So he hosting shows. He got a solo career. So but we do got a lot of music though. You know what I mean? We just ain't put it all together. Like you know what I mean? So that probably would be the move right now. Because
And
it could still be an OG Millionaire song, even though it's different beats and everything. Like that's dope. Because really, the brand, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. The concept for what we got going on, it's just we need a whole lot more consistency.
well, I've been working with you for a while now, man. And the
Yeah,
main problem it's like when I first started live from Fayettenam.
yeah,
You had 5 or 6 people at first, right?
yeah,
But you had only 3 people promoting the podcast.
yeah,
And you can't have that. It's like if we gonna do this together, if this is gonna be a group, a team collective, like everything we do needs to be promoted on everybody's socials.
yeah.
Everybody needs to put in the same effort. And part of putting in the same effort is how much money you put into this. I've been told you, man, like you better than me, man. I would have been went solo.
Yeah, yeah,
Like if you got 3, 4 people in a group and one person is spending all the money doing this and doing that, it's never gonna work, man.
yeah, yeah.
It's never gonna work because you
That,
got
that's
2 or 3 guys that got one foot in the door and one foot out, and then you got one guy that's got both feet in.
yeah. That's why bro say he finna wrap it up. He just told me this like last week. He's like, we're gonna get a mixing session. We're gonna get 6 to 8 records, maybe 10. I'm gonna mix them all down. We're gonna master them. You putting everything out at one time. Then you start on your solo project. He just told me this like 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
So we're gonna drop one OG Millionaire album, see what happens from there, and then we go from there. So I don't know. I think they're gonna I don't know if he's trying to rebrand with just me and 5'6", or he just want me to go dolo. I don't know what he doing. He ain't told me all that. He just said he want to get this done and go from there.
So I
I'd
got a
rather go.
question.
Yeah,
I got a question for you. Before you came on, I was talking about something.
yeah.
So there was a situation where Ghostface asked Lil Wayne for a verse, and Lil Wayne tried to charge him 125,000. So
That's
cats
what
is
they
like
said. Baby was
upset.
charging.
Who,
They said
baby?
baby. They said baby was charging that. Like Wayne don't. That's what Cash Money charge for Wayne services.
Yeah, but this is right now though. This is like
Oh, okay, okay. I thought that was back then. Yeah.
no, this is recently, and you know, I guess Ghost didn't like the fact that he tried to charge him 125 because he's from Wu Tang and whatnot. If you could pay one artist right now, to do a feature, who would it be? If you got the budget, it don't matter what the artist is. We got the budget for it.
If I could do one record with one artist, can I pay the producer too?
Yeah, you could pick the producer too, but
Okay.
it's really important that whoever that artist is, if you're spending a lot of money, I mean, we got to make it a banger.
It's gonna be a bank. I'm gonna do something way totally out of the box, right? I'm gonna pick Andre 3000. The producer got to be Timberland.
Okay, okay.
Yep. Imagine Dre and Timbo in the studio together.
A lot of people are
Imagine.
demanding that Andre drop an album anyways. Like a lot of
Yeah,
people want to
yeah,
hear more from Andre.
yeah. Or
You know,
Pharrell and Andre in the studio.
I mean that sounds like a good combo, man. That
Yeah,
sounds like you drop a single feature Andre 3000 produced by Timbaland or Pharrell. I probably would go Pharrell because Timbaland, he's messing with so much AI now. You never know what's going on
yeah.
working with
I got
Timbaland over
you.
there.
Yeah. Now, if I was gonna do a regular song, like not out the box, I probably would go Ti and JD.
T.I. and Jid, you talking about Jid? Or no,
No,
you
Ti
talking about
and
JD, Jermaine Dupri?
Jermaine Dupri, the GOAT. JD, boy, I want to get in there with him and Brian Michael Cox, boy, so bad, boy. I don't care what anything JD puts on, I'm hopping in the booth immediately. Period. Like
So
I've
yeah,
always, even when I first was with Blocking them, when I first was just really just doing nothing but rapping, I was just started making beats, and I wouldn't sign with nobody but Block or So Def. When I was just real young, like 22, 23, all I wanted to do was sign with Block or Jermaine. That was it. So I always been a JD fan from day
why
one.
Jermaine?
I don't even. It ain't even really. People keep saying it because of Crisscross. I just think this is the crazy part about it. And I ain't never said this out loud to nobody, but I got an uncle, man. His name's Scooter, right?
Scooter?
Yeah, his name's Scooter, but he a producer. He a DJ. They call him DJ Ace.
Okay.
He had a whole crew back in the day called Insane Mixing Crew.
Uh-huh.
INC Productions. He the one
Uh-huh.
taught me how to make beats, how to record everything. And his style, right, was he's older than JD, right? A little
Mm-hmm.
bit, but JD was on the south side. He was on the east side. He was out there, and man, I can't even think his name was no more. But he was on the east side. Then he was in Dixie Hill. You know what I'm saying? And they sound is similar. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My uncle real eclectic like that. Like when I was younger, everybody was doing either gangster music or they was doing pimping shit. You know what I'm saying? My uncle was like, bro, you got to do everything. So one day we come in the studio and he got a booty shape beat on. This is before Jermaine Dupri did the So Def Bass All Stars. Because he was a
Yeah.
DJ. He's the DJ at the club. You know what I'm saying? It's Club 291 back then, but it was a Silver Fox when I was younger on Bankhead. And he had me do a booty shake record. Everybody like, man, you know, you lame as hell with doing that, blah, blah, blah. Then after the song came, when my uncle dropped it, man, we was doing house parties everywhere doing that song. So he was just a revolutionary, and I guess because he reminded me of my uncle so much, you know what I'm saying, as far as the talent, how they take talent, they shape it, they mold it. Think about this, man. Everybody that was on that rap game show, if they still rapping, they making money. And some of them is making money out of control, bro. Like you got to look at Flage. Her daddy was Camouflage, right? She almost won. Look at D. Trinata almost won. She making money. Look at Big Lotto. She was the first winner. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bottom line, man, JD makes stars, man. He do, man.
You know he
He
do.
produced them. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be around something that raw, bro. And that's what keep me in with Max. Because Max developed people. I was developing artists. You see what I'm saying? This ain't had the preview. I was in the studio, a lot of stuff with Zoe and some of the boys in the hood and Jock stuff. We all in there throwing ideas around and they going in the booth doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I even started getting real money doing this. Like, hey man, what's up? What's next? So, you know, Rico Brooks, he the one who's, hey man, you got to, you know, trying to get some paperwork, big boy. You can't be giving out, you know, the sauce like that. So then he pulled me in, showed me how to do a little bit, put me under his wing. Then when it was time to let me go, he let me go.
Well, you said
So
something about, you know, doing the booty shake song, you know, cats clowning you, and then you doing these shows. Do you think people, I'm of the mindset, I don't know if you agree with this, but I'm of the mindset that music is more about entertainment than it is about art.
and that's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because you got some people that really into the art.
Yeah.
Some folks
But
just
that
want to
doesn't
party.
mean they're entertaining. That's the thing. Your music can be artistic, as you call it. It doesn't make it entertaining.
You know.
And the more complex your music is, you know, or more conscious your music is, it's really only entertaining to a small crowd.
Yeah, that's crazy because you got groups like Dead Prez, Public Enemy. You know, I think Public Enemy back then
Poor righteous
they was doing that.
teachers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they was with it. De La Soul, BDP, KRS-One,
X Clan, you know.
X Clan. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite albums of all time. We were just talking about this. The KRS-One, Edutainment, the BDP.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
edutainment. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one
Edutainment.
of my favorite albums ever, man. The Jungle Brothers. You know what I'm saying? X Clan to the East backwards to says. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember this stuff, man. Queen Latifah was on that back then, man.
And
You
that
know what I'm
title,
saying?
that KRS-One, is a prime example of what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Most people don't want edutainment. They just
yeah,
want
they don't.
entertainment. They want entertainment.
That's it. That's it. Nobody really want to feed their mind, you know what I'm saying, and enlighten their souls. You know, folk just want to get drunk or get high and listen to some music, make
Fuck
them feel
bitches and
good.
fuck bitches.
And that's it, bro. It's more than life than that, man. You know, I just looked at a video today where the lady said in the last 8 months, it's reported that 20,000 people just in the city of Atlanta alone
Oh, got HIV.
they contracted HIV, and she was one of
Yeah,
them.
I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? And I thank God, bro.
That's
Like
too much
real
for
talk.
one city. That's too. If
In
that was
8 months,
Fayetteville, that'd be like 10% of Fayetteville with HIV.
that's wild. And then you got to think about this, man. I was out, man, on the road. I was on the road with Gorilla Zoe the longest. And I just really was blessed. The universe gave me a good one, but got Makita was a good baby mama. And she told me one thing. She said, "Don't do nothing we can't fix." And I always thought that was like me getting another girl pregnant while we was together.
What does she mean?
that's how I took it. How she meant, don't do nothing we
Yeah,
can't fix.
yeah,
So I made it. I thought she was like get another girl pregnant. So when I was out there, I didn't do nothing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had just had my little girl, right? And I was like, I'm tuned, I'm tapped in, and I want this family thing. So when I was out there, I ain't do nothing like everybody be out there. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was drinking, and it was plenty of nights I wanted to indulge, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I thank the universe that I didn't, because I'll probably be dead. Because I know a lot of folks from around that time. You know what I'm saying? You can hear all kind of stuff. They got this, they got that. You know, that's how the herbs really became big, because the entertainers, they doing everybody and everything, and they passing around the pack, and they find out, oh, you it's simpler to go see a herbalist, he can cure it, and it ain't gonna hit the news or nothing like that.
Well, we know guys is making babies on tour. It's rumored that Ice Cube got a kid in Fayetteville.
Oh wow.
Last night when I interviewed Kyron Solo from Screwball, he said
Yeah.
Prodigy got a kid in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
I mean, I know plenty rappers that got kids on tour. I mean, like, this is the thing. The ugliest rapper on the planet could go to every single show and have at least one groupie waiting for him to go back to the hotel with him.
And I know the guy. His name was Old Dirty Bastard. ODB got
I
kids
know another
everywhere.
one, but I'm not gonna call him out by name.
God bless the dead, though. I love ODB, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I never forget the time that he was on MTV News. Really went into the welfare office, got his book of food stamps, man, and went to the
Yeah,
store and was selling them, and went to jail.
yeah.
I'll never
Well, you,
forget that he was on MTV News, man. I'll never forget it, man.
I know you remember the the NWA movie when they was in the guy. Remember the guys come knocking on the hotel room looking for their girlfriend.
Yeah, and they came out on the other side with the gun.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that they said that was like every you know
city they went to, bro.
every single show they did was like that.
Yeah, I seen some wild stuff out there was old too. I seen some gunfights and people looking for their old ladies, and even studs. They looking for their old ladies. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I done seen studs get knocked down. They girls looking for them. They can't believe they done got down or motherfucker rifled up and shot down by the crew. But you know, hey, you stud like it too now.
I
I
think
done
next
seen
Sunday
all
we're
kind
gonna
of stuff
start the
out there.
conspiracy theory. You
Yeah.
down next Sunday for conspiracy theories, right?
So I definitely want to do that, man. I told you I'm in.
We're gonna start next
For that.
Sunday probably.
Cool, cool. I want in. I want on the flag and everything.
I
I
think
just met
we gonna
somebody today.
yeah, I
I was
think
talking about the
you know what?
Anunnaki.
Everybody that comes on, I'm glad you said that. Everybody that's gonna
Yeah,
come on and talk about the conspiracy theories, I'm gonna make sure they all on the flyer and whatnot.
yeah,
I
I'm with
definitely
it.
want to
With it.
talk about I think the first one we got to do, like we said, we got to talk about the pyramids and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. I met somebody today at Walmart. I was talking to them about the Anunnaki.
Yeah,
And
I want to
they
get
was like,
into that.
how you come from the church? And I said, hey, I never said I ain't believe. I know what it is now. I know who the
Yeah,
real players are. I never
yeah.
said I didn't believe. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get into that and the what's the name, how I really feel about it. But yeah, man. Yo,
So,
did you see this? Let me ask you a question, bro.
uh huh.
Did you see that thing, the tweet that allegedly some folks saying is AI that Young Thug put out, saying that all the rappers in Atlanta is
Oh
getting
yeah, okay, I did see that tweet. So they're saying that's AI.
some folks saying the AI, some folks saying it ain't. I've seen it on like 25 or 30 different news, and like, this is what I'm saying. Why I don't. Only reason why I'm down that is AI, right?
Uh huh.
Because he ain't put up no statement retracting it yet, from what I've been looking and seeing. Like if he didn't do that, he would have came out immediately and said,
Looked like we lost her for a second. Up, hold up.
oh, "What happened?"
Okay, hold up. All right, go ahead. So wait, so Did
I
it was it
believe
was posted from his account though, right?
it was. Yep, that what it, I seen it. It was like 6:30 a.m. when I seen it, and I'm
Uh-huh.
saying if it wasn't him, I know if somebody AI me and did something like that, ain't nothing feminine about me. Period. I ain't touching no man. I'm a look. Even though they say if you don't say nothing, it'll go away. Young Thug is too big of a personality. I ain't even gonna say artist. Then you got Mariah, your girl. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
This lady is beautiful, right? I will be trying to be, hey, that ain't me, but I don't know who it
Young Thug's
was.
with Mariah.
Mariah the Scientist, that's his girlfriend.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mariah Carey.
No, Mariah the
I'm
Scientist.
about to say, how the
Yeah.
fuck did he get Mariah Carey?
I don't know. I said how the
So
fuck they goddamn Nick Cannon
okay,
together.
so let's talk about this though. Okay, so people are saying it's AI. Well, this is one thing I think I might be right about. I don't think ChatGPT can post to your social media. I think there is AIs out there that post to your social media, but you would have to have an AI linked to your social media that posts directly to your social media.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've been around Atlanta music scene for a while, right? And I heard a lot of stuff about different people. And what killed me what he said was, don't wear no skinny jeans around baby if you ain't with that shit. I'm just saying. So
Okay, well,
we all
you
know
see the
that
picture
baby.
recently of guys wearing mini skirts in Atlanta, right?
I mean, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
They're literally wearing mini skirts now, like the little mini skirts you like
yeah,
tennis
yeah.
mini skirt.
I've been studying numerology, man. I know that a lot of these young cats are twos. They born in the 2000s. Two is a
Uh-huh.
number of femininity, right? And these guys is experimenting, kissing. They think it's cool. I seen the song where a nigga said, I love my nigga so much, I shake his dick when he pissed. I was saying to myself, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it a buck, man. My grandson is 3. And his mom and his grandma and them didn't potty train him. So I'm in the middle of it. I've never shook him, bruh. I show him by showing watching me. Come on
You
here,
better
player.
have like I know some motherfuckers that look like had to help motherfuckers like get to the bathroom and pull their pants down for them and shit like that. And
But I ain't shaking your
like you better
goddamn
have
weasel.
2 broken arms.
I'm not shaking your weasel. I don't care nothing about it. You better jump up and down.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, like they did on Look Who Talking. Why don't you jump up and down? I don't have to pee. Ain't no way in the world, bro. That man said, I love my nigga so much. I shake his dick when he piss. Why are you
I
even
mean,
in the
Biggie
bathroom
said
with
some
him?
crazier shit than that though.
Oh,
Biggie.
oh yeah, the nigga said you look. He said when I met you, I thought my first thought was the trick. You look so good, huh? I suck on your daddy dick. And then not to mention, right?
And
He said,
motherfuckers
don't
still
you know my
goaded him
nigga?
after that. They still goaded
Look,
him. Like, yo, he's the
he,
GOAT.
he said, don't you know my nigga go to kidnap kids,
Oh
fuck
yeah.
them in their ass, throw them over the bridge. Then not to mention, right? LL Cool J put it out in that Fatty Girl video. The Big Papa girl. I love it when you're in that video.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that.
that
Yeah, that was supposed
that
to
was
be a
that was
transgender.
and she that from what I heard, what everybody talking about, she still had the the yin yang down
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
She in the
yeah,
bed with this nigga on a warning video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me
Take
at
me at
5:46 in the
5:46.
morning. Crack
Crack
a
it
dawn
dawn,
and got me
now
yawning.
yawning. Wipe the cold from my eye. This my nigga paging me. And why? It's my man Pop from the
Yeah,
barber
from the
shop.
barbershop.
I ain't gonna lie, he hard now. But then
I've been trying to interview him, Pops from the barbershop.
yeah, now look, let me tell you another thing I seen. They showed an old video when Big was like, yo, more money, more problems, right? And he was leaned back with that red and black shirt on with the
Mhm,
Kango hat. And that nigga
mhm.
Puff was rubbing on that nigga's shoulder. And he looked up at Puff, he rubbed his hand, said, I love you too, Puff. You know what I'm saying? And then look, they said Biggie and Puffy was fucking.
I don't even
They
want to think
said,
about it.
look, I seen a documentary on Tubi when Big Mama died. Right when Big died, his mom was in the house. Right,
Mhm.
it was shit buried in there, videos of him and Puff fucking in the walls. When they went to sell the house, they busted up all the shit. Like basically, what happened was Mark Pitts and a couple of people. Mark Pitt was a Biggie manager.
Yeah, I know. He also
They was they
managed
was robbing
J.
they was
Cole
robbing the
and
nigga. They was robbing the nigga Mama Blind. They went in the house and got all that blackmail material. And before the mama died, they went in the house, got all the contracts, everything, and they siphoned the money from the lady before she even knew it was gone. Like when they giving her a million, 2 million, it was 24, 25, $38 million. And they giving her 1 or 2 million a year. And he's getting 40, 50, 70, $80 million a year off his music. And they
well,
said when they went in, yeah, it was still some of the stuff that they didn't find that was in the house when she died. They went in there and tore the walls down, and it's fucking videos of this nigga doing gay shit and Puffy in there with him. And they doing it together to each other.
I've heard the same shit about Young Thug though. So like,
I mean, he might have,
it's almost like
'cause
he could be dry snitching, possibly
that's
because
what
I've
I'm
heard the
telling
same
you,
stuff
man.
about him.
That's why.
A
That's
lot
why
of
I believe.
rappers rumors about.
That's why I believe they killed him because soon as Woody said his name at the trial, 3, 4 days later, Thug dead. Right? Not Thug, Rich Homie Corn. Right?
Oh, okay.
Rich Homie Corn left. The whole thing was they were talking about some gay shit with Baby. Right? They said Thug was down with it, and he wasn't. Right? Yeah, man, nigga talking about kissing niggas in the mouth and shit. But then I seen a video, like I got a homeboy that I was locked up with, a nigga named Cheat Code. Him and
Mhm.
Thug mama married his dad, or his dad married Thug mama, whatever I go, I forget. But the nigga Thug be looking out for Cheat Code and everything. So I seen the video when that nigga was saying he ain't gay. He putting on dresses and shit to keep his niggas in the game, to make this money and all that other shit. He the one out here motherfucker talking about. You know what I'm saying? He was standing on business like he ain't with that shit. Now I didn't see the video, but I heard the audio, and it so sound like Jeffrey. But then motherfucker say anything.
Speaking of all that, did you saw what happened with Lil Nas X?
Now I heard he ain't really gay neither.
But no, I heard that too. But they said they caught him roaming the streets butt ass naked.
I can believe that he probably went crazy.
They said he was on some drugs or something.
Yeah, he probably is because like he was a man. I want to give a shout out to the gay agenda. Like them folks is for real, man. You know what I mean? Them folks for real.
Oh, there's definitely agenda. I mean, you got the NFL teams now that are bringing in male cheerleaders, but they're not bringing in, the masculine male cheerleaders that we were accustomed to.
Yeah,
Like in high school, you'd have these masculine male cheerleaders, but they
yeah.
didn't have pom poms and wear dresses. They would just be picking the chick up in the air and stuff like
And
that.
looking up that
Now,
story.
man, like Carolina Panthers just had a transgender cheerleader,
Oh
and
wow.
they ended up quitting because they started getting backlash. Like, football is a masculine sport. Of course, you're gonna get backlash. You start putting male, feminine cheerleaders. And the NFL has agenda.
Yeah.
ESPN, NBA, all these places have agendas. I mean, they've been trying to, force ads down our throat. You heard about the Snoop Dogg thing, right?
Oh no, not yet.
So Snoop was doing an interview, and he was talking about something that happened in 2022 where he went to go take his grandson to a Buzz Lightyear movie, and in the
Yeah,
middle of the movie, there was a part where it said a woman had a baby with a woman, and his grandkid's like, "Yo, Papa Snoop, how the hell a woman have a kid with a woman?"
yeah,
And he's like,
yeah,
"Yo, man, just watch the movie, man." And
yeah,
he's like, "Well,
yeah,
Papa Snoop," but like, he kept asking. He's like, "No, man, I ain't come here for all that, man. I just came here to watch a damn movie." And now
yeah,
I gotta try to explain some shit like this because they got an agenda, man. They're trying to
yeah. Disney
force
got a
us
real big
to have
gay
a
agenda.
lifestyle. Yeah, Disney definitely. They want
Yeah.
to force us to accept the lifestyle. They're trying to force people into the lifestyle as well. It's more than just accepting the lifestyle. They're trying to force people into the lifestyle. That's why they got pride flags in the schools. You got rogue teachers, throwing pride flags. I seen where this grandma goes to the daycare and she's cussing these people out because they painted her grandson's nails pink.
Oh wow, that's wild.
But
I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie, man. When I was young, I wouldn't. I got molested at the damn daycare, so them folks doing everything up. I don't really call it molesting. It was a woman, so
oh yeah.
But technically, it was molesting.
You know what they say about men that get molested and raped?
Yeah,
They say you can't rape the willing.
yeah.
We are willing.
It's all good. Hey,
So I guess Maxie coming on, man. I mean, he said I'm still in the studio, can't use the camera. I mean, we don't do the audio
nah,
joint because
I'm looking. It's just me and you on that man, bro. He didn't tune that.
Well, I got a couple more questions before we gonna wrap it up. We at the 45 mark now.
For sure, let's
So
go.
when you're doing songs, how do you decide what experiences you want to turn into that song?
I let the, like I've recently developed a new a way of recording. I let the beat tell me what it gonna do. I let the
Okay.
vibe tell me, right? So basically what I do is I get with the producer, right? I get the track and I'm gonna come up with the hook. If somebody else got the hook, maybe Willie, maybe 5, 6, boom. But really I let the beat talk to me. Sometimes I don't even get a hook. I just drop my verse, you know what I'm saying? And I go ahead and come the hook behind it. But I've been trying something new, different. Like, a lot of great rappers, Snoop don't pen, Wayne don't pen, Jay-Z don't pen, you know what I'm saying?
I know a guy who didn't do that. He wrote
I,
it inside his head.
I stopped penning about, I think the last song I wrote was Chopsticks, man. Everything else been freestyles. Born a Star was definitely a freestyle. I was knocked out sleep, heard the beat. I was like, bruh, I'm getting on that right now. He was like, give me 10 minutes to drop the hook. He dropped the hook. I already had my verse already. I just come up with the first bar or 2 bars. Everything else, I just freestyle the rest.
So I saw a Freddie Gibbs interview where he was talking about he didn't say the names who it was, but he said he'd been in the studio with some cats sometimes and they was writing a rhyme with ChatGPT. Like what
Oh,
would you
wow.
even do a song? Would you even do a song with a person if they wrote their song with ChatGPT?
Uh, nope. I couldn't do it. See, I'm from the old school era, man. We had people, right? We had folks like Will Smith writes his own rhyme, man. You know what I'm saying? If Big Willie style can write that shit, man, you know what I'm talking about?
He ain't writing all of
Bro,
them. Joyner writing some of them over there.
man, I'm talking about back in the day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Back in the gap, man, when I came up, Big Daddy Kane, Eric B and Rock Kim, man, De La Soul, Run DMC, Beastie Boys. You know what I'm saying? Everlast. They write their own lyrics, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking goddamn fucking search from MC, third base.
Oh
Like,
man, don't say his name. I can't stand him, man.
I'm just saying, bro, back in the day, when I started rapping, then you got to remember this, man. I come from the family tree lineage. My cousin is directly connected with the Wu-Tang, so we was writing lyrics.
Get out of here.
10, 11, 12 years old, we was writing raps. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't let nobody. This the crazy part about it. It's not one song that OGMillionare got. I done gave people 3, 4, 5, sometimes 8, 7, 8 bars, man. The only person I ain't got to really give a lot of work to is 5, 6. But I give him a line or two every now and then. But everybody else, Willie included, I done gave Willie plenty bars on songs we ain't even got out. Like, but Willie didn't came up lately though. He became a beast.
Let me ask you this. I was just thinking about something.
Yeah.
Is there any difference between somebody writing a rhyme for you and ChatGPT writing it?
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same thing, right?
No, there's not. Check the game. So I don't know. You know, my brother was Archie episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one day he was at the crib. This one he was on the mag when he did the We Ready.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Bro, you want to write with me?" I'm like, "Nigga, what you mean? We gonna do a song together?" He was like, "Nah, I'm writing for goddamn Jordan Sparks." I'm like, "Man, I ain't writing for no motherfucking chick." He like, "Bro, it's a chick." I said, "Man, I don't give a fuck." He said, "Bro," I said, "How am I gonna write from the perspective of being a chick?" Right? I'm gonna say two stories in one. He said, "Nigga, just think about one of your baby mamas you in love with and flip all that shit from CD to Heat, and we gonna give it to them folks and get that bag." Well, guess what though? If he didn't know me, right?
Yeah.
He didn't know I could write like that. That shit would have never happened.
Yeah.
So the difference between Chat GPT and somebody human writing your shit, you better hope it's somebody who fucking know you or familiar with your work. Cause Chat GPT gonna give you anything. And I don't want nobody to develop my sound or don't know me.
Well, it's
So
funny you say
it could
that.
be a different, yeah, it could be a difference if they know you. But if they don't know you, you just tell.
Well, it's
What's the
funny
difference?
you say like a guy writing a song for a female, but like most of the female rappers have guys writing their songs.
Yeah.
Safari wrote a lot of Nicki Minaj's joints. We know Cardi B didn't write that rhyme that she just did, the Jay-Z
On that
joint. She didn't
Jay-Z
write
beat,
that. She didn't
that
write that.
Imaginator Player beat.
Yeah, she didn't write that.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people, you know, you got shit. I don't even think Salt and Pepper was writing that shit. If I think Herbie Love, but you know, you got Queen Latifah. I don't think nobody wrote. I'm pretty sure nobody wrote her shit. Nobody wrote the Brat shit. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wrote Gangsta Boo,
Yeah,
LeChat,
well, a lot of these chicks got
Lauren Hill.
people writing rhymes. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion probably got people writing rhymes.
Hell yeah. I'm talking about the greatest. Gangsta Boo, Chat, Lauren Hill, Mia X, the Brat. These ain't got nobody ain't writing they shit, but they the exception to the rule. 98% of these
Little
people,
Kim. Biggie wrote. Foxy Brown had Jay-Z write some
Jay-Z
stuff, if
right.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jay-Z, we know Jay-Z done wrote the Still DRA for Dre. So he
Yeah.
can actually write from somebody else's perspective, not even
Yeah.
just male, but female as well.
Speaking of people who did, like, what's the name? Tretch. He wrote Jump for Crisscross.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tretch wrote that.
I did not
You
know
know what
that.
I'm saying? Yeah. So, hey
And
man, you know,
I think people underestimate Jay-Z, man. Like, because he could write dope rhymes for people and you not even know that he wrote it unless you know you hearing somebody say, "Hey, Jay-Z wrote this." I mean, when
I like
Still
the old,
DRE came out, nobody knew Jay-Z wrote that at first, but the people in-house.
yeah. I still like the old Jay. The
The
Reasonable
old
Doubt in
Jay-Z.
My Lifetime, Volume 1, Volume 2, the Dynasty album, which was really he jacked that from the Dynasty, made it his album. But
I
all that
think his
old, you
best
know,
album
Streets
is
of
the
Washington
Black Album.
soundtrack.
I think the
Yeah.
Black Album is his best album, dude.
I still like Reasonable Doubt over all of
I
them.
like Reasonable Doubt, but I think the Black Album is his most flawless album.
Yeah, I
I mean,
like Bleak too.
Blueprint is good. I think In My Lifetime, Volume 1 or 2, one of those was pretty good.
I think two probably better. One had a lot more. And like they said, like really what happened was he took a lot of that. When Big died, he took a lot of that Big swag. That's why that Volume 1 came out so hard.
A
Like,
lot
you
of
know,
people took the big swag. Big Pun took the big swag. Fat Joe took the Big Pun swag.
yeah. Joe
You
killed.
know,
Yeah, Joe and the law, they got one now. He done stole all that money out pun and ain't want to pay him that man why.
Well, where did Big get his? Where did Big steal it from? He
Big
stole
look,
it
look,
from
look,
Heavy
look.
D. He
Big
took it from Heavy
no,
D.
how Big stole his shit from Raekwon.
You said who?
Raekwon.
To me, it was Heavy D. Heavy D was the first big guy that could go mainstream and underground.
I'm just saying, like a lot of that hard shit that Big was doing, he was biting Raekwon.
But he was also what made Big great is Big
Was
could
the
make a
song about them girls
dope underground track like Premier or whoever, and then he could turn around make a mainstream hip hop song
with
that
Puffy
was
and them.
still equally fucking dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Think about this. Biggie, 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 can't you see?
Commercial as hell.
But guess what? It's really hard though.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's really a hard song though.
yeah. He killed it. He kills the record. And
I can
Biggie,
see you up with millionaire shit. S cargo, my cargo, 150 swiftly. Reckon buy a new one. You do run. That shit was fire.
he was killing it.
I know this nigga, he sweet like licorice. He telling everybody in these songs, man.
He was the perfect rapper at that point, man.
Yeah.
He became literally the perfect rapper. Just delivery, the voice, the lyrics. I mean, his second album was really freaking amazing, man.
Yeah.
You know, like let me ask you this: if Bigger, you know, like people are, I know you heard this before. People be like, Bigger Pac was still alive, none of this whack shit would be going on, which is really some bullshit. But who do you think like would still be bigger music wise if they were both alive?
Uh I'm really kind of biased to this question, but I'm gonna keep it 100. As far as musically or just like as a
Just music,
cultural icon,
just music.
I'm gonna say Big because of Puffy.
Me too. Me too.
But
Because Pac would have been focusing on movies.
and not only that,
Towards
but
the
even
end.
when he dropped the record, Pac would have still been like a culture. He's already a cultural icon. He would have been bigger than Big, but as far as just straight, like Big would have been restricted to music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he would have
And
been bigger because
outside ventures like Jay-Z or whatever. He
yeah,
wouldn't have probably did a lot of
Big.
movie shit.
No, Big would have been big because of the machine.
Yeah.
He couldn't have did it by himself. Pac could do it by himself.
But Biggie actually like he made better marketing singles.
That's because he had Puff.
Like Pac
You
was
gotta
just
remember,
really
Puff
all
had a
conscious.
machine.
Either conscious or thug. It was either conscious or thug with Pac, and that was really it.
Yeah, Big Puffy is part of the. He's a cog in the machine. He can push a button. He's a visionary, right?
Yeah.
Puffy is a genius, bro. Right? The nigga sacrificed everything to get what he wanted while he was on Earth. He is a genius, a mastermind, bro. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to marketing, promoting, making his music, putting people in together, networking. He was, you know what I'm saying? Whatever else he did, he did. But
Yeah,
as
you
far as
can't
his
argue with that at
professional
all.
career and his talent, I'm gonna keep it a 100 buck, bro. A pound with everybody, bro. And I say this to I liken myself to the big boy style. I mean, big bad boy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm proud to be part of that lineage when it comes to entertainment only. I think I got some of the best training on the block and Rico, and they was up on the Puff, and I've been around there and did that, been the bad boy daddy's house, been the bad boys' offices and all that. I seen how shit ran, right? They might not be happy with it because they was in the situation.
Yeah.
I seen it. It was different. I learned from it. You understand?
Everybody Diddy put out had bona fide hits, man.
Everybody.
Everybody, like Craig Mack.
Everybody. Loan,
Bona fide hit, classic
G-Dep,
remix.
G-Dep,
G-Dep,
Loan,
Shine, Big
Loan,
Rob, Carl Thomas,
Black Rob, Loan,
112.
Faith
Anybody, man.
Evans, Sherry Dennis, Day 26, Danity Kane, even
And
his
even that,
son Quincy.
even like the what was that? The Boys in the Hood record, like
All
Diddy had his
everything.
imprint all over that shit.
Bad boy when he
Boys
had
in
8
the
Ball and
hood,
MJG.
everybody poppin'.
He had 8 Ball and MJG. Jody Breeze. Hits. All these is no, you cannot deny
Shit,
the music.
that motherfucker, you know how many hits he made with Loon? That motherfucker made at least 2 or 3 hits with Loon, yo.
I Need a Girl. One of the biggest
Part
songs
1
in
and
the
part
world.
2.
Both. But
Look what he
part
did for
2,
Busta. Look what he did for Busta. Like, Busta's career might not be the same without Diddy.
without Patrick Cavassier, he would probably fell off. Think about this, bro.
Tell that brother, Pastor
G-Dep,
Cavassier.
special delivery.
Special delivery with the remix with Ghostface and Keith
Yep.
Murray, I think. Sean had the Bad Boy remix with Barrington Levy and
Yep.
or Levi, whatever his name is.
Go went nowhere.
Black
We
Rob
ain't
single was dope.
going nowhere. Whoa.
Whoa was dope.
One of the biggest
Everything, all
songs
that
ever.
shit was
Whoa,
dope.
bruh.
All that shit was dope.
All of it. And
He's definitely a guy.
to see some of
If
that
you need
ride.
a guy to put out your first single for your album, Diddy was that guy, man. Like your first single.
Yep.
I mean, even if you didn't get another hit single after that, you had that one that was so big, you could get a
Yep.
remix out of it, and that shit would last over a year.
Even Cassie, me and you in that everybody. There's nobody on Bad Boy that didn't blow up, but they all crashed and burned after that, except for 112.
You know, a lot of them all try to blame Diddy, man, but it can't all be Diddy's fault that everybody falls off. Like a lot of we just said that these guys have bona fide hits, man.
Yeah.
They should be able to most of these cats should be able to tour for a hot minute, man. But I think part of it is just like in this business, once you decide to take a hiatus, you better be on a certain stature when you come back.
Exactly.
You better be on like the Lil Wayne, Eminem. You
But
better be on
went all them years, and he dropped his last little project. It was all on the radio. Every time you turn around, like, damn, they playing LL Cool J again. He one of them guys, even with that Wayne.
That's
The
another
Wayne
guy.
dropped
He
that
just
with
got
that
his
with Carter
stature is
6.
too big. Yeah, Lil Wayne's stature. I mean, LL stature was too big for it not to have enough attention.
Yeah, the Carter 6 just came with Carter 6, right?
Yeah.
Everybody say it was garbage, but guess what? I bet you he did 1 billion streams already.
It did. It did.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody says it's garbage. They ain't even talk about it no more. But he got his bag though.
And somebody commented like, about the Ghostface thing. Like, yeah, why would Ghostface, being a legend he is, bring himself to a lower level? I'm like, lower level? I mean, you talking about when you say lower level, do you mean the guy who has more fans, who's more famous, who has bigger tours?
Yeah, I think that
Who's
was kind of
actually considered
disrespectful.
more iconic. He's got more hit records.
Yeah.
The same guy who put out Drake and Nicki at the same time, that guy?
Yeah, I think he was a little disrespectful charging GoFay 125 bag though.
Ghostface 125, but the price is the price, man.
I mean, I feel you, but it ain't like you finna drop a record with Ghostface, it ain't gonna blow. Wayne and the Ghostface record is gonna blow.
Let's be honest. Lil Wayne is the one that's lowering
Gonna make the
himself
record
to
blow.
the level. But Lil Wayne is the one actually lowering himself to the level.
Yeah.
When
you do that record out of respect. You feel me?
Like, I get it, but this is the thing. Like, if I'm charging 125 and you only getting 25 for a feature, don't act like I'm the one lowering like my level. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. I mean, I get it, but like Lil Wayne might not have respect for some of these guys like that.
Yeah, I mean, it sound like it to me. Like,
what does him doing a song with Ghostface? How does that really benefit him right now? That really benefits Ghostface. It benefits
doesn't
Ghostface
benefit Wayne. It doesn't benefit Wayne at all.
It benefits Ghostface and
you do that. That's why I say you do the record out of respect.
Yeah.
It
They
doesn't. It
don't do
doesn't
that no
benefit
more.
you.
Nobody does that no more, really, though.
Yeah, yeah. You
Like
do that out of respect.
none of these guys nowadays are doing records with each other just out of respect. They're
No,
always paying. I guarantee whoever's asking for the feature is paying.
facts.
If you asking for the feature, more likely you paying, man. And
Yeah.
we about to wrap it up though, man. Before we go though, any shout outs you want to do?
Yeah, man. I wanted to shout out. I'm trying to figure out when this Culture Live show coming up with Max. I think it's on September the 12th. Out here in
Okay.
Atlanta, man. You can check us out. You know what I'm saying? The OG Millionaire album will be coming out way before the end of the year. Trust me, it's gonna be out probably for the end of the summer. We got some more stuff coming up. I can't wait to get on this new podcast with you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody you need something, man, hit me up, man. On my social at OG Millionaire. That's without the I. It's Mare at the end. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I got a TikTok, everything, YouTube. Check it out, OG Millionaire. You go to my website, OGMillionaire.com, and you're gonna be seeing us real, real soon. But a whole lot more of me, OG Prestige. Believe it.
Well, when I get off here, all the people that commented on that post about that said they were down for doing it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit everybody up. I'm gonna let them know. Conspiracy Theory Days is gonna be Sundays. I'm thinking Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I'm gonna let everybody know what the first conspiracy we talking about is, and we'll go ahead and create the link, send everybody a link. So we might have it. I'm thinking we might end up doing it. Might be like hip hop bare knuckle kind of extravaganza. We
let's
might
do
have
it.
some bare knuckle cats on here, some hip hop cats on here, and we'll get on and basically, we could debate the conspiracies as well. But first I want to just let everybody just kind of give their thoughts on how they feel about the conspiracy and just what proof or evidence they think they might have to sway them one way or another. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, bring
I
your receipt.
There was a video recently out I seen where this guy came out. We're talking about the 9/11 being a controlled demolition drop, which me and Hakeem Green talked about on one of the podcasts. So we're gonna definitely tap into that one on one of the episodes as well
Oh
too.
yeah, we know that
And
was
it might piss some people off. They might get a little emotional because a lot of people did die. But hey,
oh
so
yeah, it
did
was planned.
yeah,
It was an exercise, like they say. It was a military exercise.
we're gonna get into it though. Let's not we ain't gonna divulge too much.
Yeah,
We're gonna save that for the conspiracy theory Sundays.
believe it.
All right, man. Well, appreciate you taking good time out, man. I'm gonna get off here. We're gonna get some clips out and so hopefully we get Maxpayne to come on this time.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta have camera, gotta have video.
I got you, man. We gonna make it happen. I'm gonna hit Hoffa too. We gonna get him back on too.
All right, enjoy your night, man.
Oh, you too, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that too.
Peace.
All right, peace. All right, well, we about to wrap it up. Another episode live from Fayettenam. Shouts out to my man OG Prestige from OG Millionaire. Only had a few questions for him, but we talked about a lot of interesting things. Definitely gonna get a lot of good clips and be on the lookout. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday after, we're gonna start the conspiracy theories on the Paul Pickett podcast. It's not gonna be on Live for Fayettenam. It's gonna be on the Paul Pickett podcast. Live for Fayettenam is still gonna be music based. We still gonna do interviews Fridays at 7 p.m. Music reviews at whatever time I decide to do music reviews. I did see where Chuck T stopped doing music reviews for weeks at a time because people would start sending like bad reviews and just not a lot of good music, man. So y'all don't send a lot of good music. I might end up doing the same too because like nobody want to take time out on a busy schedule to listen to a bunch of terrible music or awful music. And not saying there isn't always good submissions. There's always good submissions, but not a lot of greats. I don't get a lot of great submissions. All the different genres, all the different artists from all these different countries and cities, not getting a lot of great submissions or songs I would deem great. Like the Alvin Garrett record we're working right now called Roll Slide Roll. where he had R. Kelly's ex-wife basically choreography a dance up for him, and he made a song about it. It's really dope. I think it's got the potential to be a hit record, in my opinion. And line dancing records and Southern Soul records always do very, very well. So we about to wrap it up. Make sure y'all go check out all these interviews I've been doing. Like I said, we just did Chiron, Screwball. We just did Bo Rock from the Dove Shack recently. Also just did DJ Jam, who's official tour DJ for Dre and Snoop. Just did an interview with Lord Zen of the Visionaries. And also just did Be Hype, the Verbal, who spent over 20 years touring with Twista as his hype man. And we just did DYs of the Bums, Davina Bussy, Rex and Artisan, Michael Myers, and who is this one? Who is this one? Pull up. That was Half for the Killer Army, but that got cut short. So we're gonna try to bring him on real soon as well, like OG Prestige said, because that's his cousin Hoffa from Killer Army. And I'm working on some other interviews as well. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget, audio version will be on okay, what do we got here? Just reading this comment. Shouts out to my man Black Watch to tune in as well. But audio version will go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Deezer, TuneIn, Stitcher, Slacker, iHeartRadio, Player FM, and much, much more. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace, and I'm out.